Hi guys, good day, it's me, Teacher MJ. Our topic for today class is we're going to find the missing value of the discount, the sale price, the original price of the given item, and then we round off our answer to the nearest hundreds if necessary. So without further ado, let's do this topic. So we have given items on this column, so we have cell phone, sling bag, and so on. In this column, we have original price. I will just put P class, we don't have enough space, original price. And in this column, we have the discount rate, so that would be in percent. And we have the discount in this column, and we have the sale price. I will just put P class. Once again, we don't have enough space, so sale price. And the formula, we have the formula class. We will be using this one to find this value. So we have the discount is equal to original price multiplied by the discount rate, the sale price, original price minus the discount. And to find the original price, that would be the sale price all over 1 minus the discount rate. Alright, so let's start with example number 1. So we have given item, that's cell phone, and we have original price, that's 8,000, and the discount rate, that's 15%. So can we find the discount? Now you check class the formula of discount. The discount, it says, is equal to original price times the discount rate. Do we have the original price? Yep, we have the original price. Do we have the discount rate? Yep, we have the discount rate. Therefore, class, we can find the discount. Alright, so I will just put the discount is equal to original price. We have 8,000, so 8,000 pesos times the discount rate, that's 15%, times 15%. Now, we need to convert this percent class into decimal for us to multiply this one. So converting percent to decimal, just simply move decimal places right to left twice. So once again, 15%, the decimal is always after the whole number, which is 15. There's a decimal point here. To convert percent to decimal, just simply move the decimal point right to left twice. 1, 2, so this will be 0.15. 15%, it's just the same class with 0.15. You can do this one class, 15 divided by 100. You will get the same answer, but it will take time class. So this will be 8,000 times 0.15, and you can get the answer class. By using your calculator, you can get the answer class. So this will be actually class, you can get the answer class manually without using the calculator, because 8,000 class, I hope that you get this one class. 8,000 and then 10%, just in case class. 10% of 8,000, that's 800, right? When you multiply a whole number by 10%, simply move this decimal point class for the whole number right to left once, and this will be 800. Once again, 10% of any whole number class, just simply move the decimal point right to left once. Example class, let me give you example class. If I say 500, 10% of 500. Okay, what's the 10% of 500, sir? 10% of 500 class, simply move the decimal point of this whole number once. The answer class is 50. Easy as that class. 10% of 500, that's 50. So therefore, 8%, okay, let me just give you another scenario class. Just in case class, the teacher will not allow you to use calculator. 10% of 8,000, therefore this is 800 class. Because simply move the decimal point of this whole number once, right to left once, so the answer is 800. Now, since we're looking for 15%, therefore, 10% of 8,000, that's 800, so therefore, 5% of 8,000, it should be half of 800, right? Because 10% of 8,000, that's 800, therefore, 5% of 8,000, half of 800, it should be 400. So 400, 10% plus 5%, that would be 15%. 400 plus 800, the answer class is 1,200. Simple as that class if you're not using the calculator. Because there are some teachers class that they will not allow you to use calculator. But if you use your calculator class, let's check class if you get the same answer a while ago. 1,200. 8,000 times 0.15. Yup, that's 1,200 pesos. Alright, so the answer for this one, for the discount, that's 1,200. I hope you get that one class for the shortcut a while ago. Let me give you another example class. If I will say class, what is 20% of 600? What's the answer class? 20% of 600. Of course, we know that 10% of 600 class, you already have the idea, class, as I told you earlier. 10% of 600, you simply move the decimal point from this whole number right to left once. So therefore, 10% of 600, that would be 60, right? 600, move the decimal point right to left once. 1, the answer is 60. 60.0, or you can write it 160. 10% of 600, that's 60. Therefore, 20%, just double 60. The answer is 120. Easy as that, class. Okay, easy as that, class, if you understand this one. But if it's hard for you, class, go ahead, class. Simply multiply this one, 0.20 times 600. I'm sure, class, you will get, let's check, class. Class, if we get 120. Our answer a while ago, 10% of 600 is 60. Therefore, 20%. It should be 120. You double this one. Let's check. 0.20 times 600. Yup, that's 120. Alright, so I hope you got that one, class. If you have example like this, 15%, 20%. So if the number, class, if the given whole number is not in decimal, you can just easily solve that one, class. Alright, so the sale price. Can we get the sale price? The formula, original price minus the discount. Do we have the original price? Yup. We have the discount? Yup. We can find the sale price. So sale price is equal to original price, that's 8,000, minus the discount, that's 1,200. Okay, do not forget pesos, peso sign. So this will be, so use your calculator, this will be 68, right? 6,800. Let's double check. 8,000 minus 1,200. That's correct. 6,800. That's it, class. You're all set for example number 1. Alright, so 6,800. All set for number 1, class. So I hope, class, you get that one a while ago for the shortcut. But if it's quite complicated for you, class, just use your calculator, class. That's okay. Alright, so number 2, you have given sling bag. You don't have the original price, but you have the discount rate. And you don't have the discount, but you have the sale price. So check the formula of original price. Can we find the original price? Do we have the sale price? Yup. We have the sale price, 799.20. Do we have the discount rate? Yup, we have the discount rate. So therefore, we can use this formula to find the original price. So original price is equal to the sale price. We have 799.20. So this is 799.20 over, so 1 minus the discount rate, that's 20%. Once again, convert this one into decimal. This will be 0.20. 20% convert to decimal, 1, 2. This will be 0.20. 0.20. Alright, so this will be 799.20 divide 1 minus 0.20, that would be 0.80. Alright, so 1 minus 0.20, let's double check. 1 minus 0.20, that would be 0.8 or 0.80. That's the same, class. 0.8 or 0.80, that's the same. Alright, so 799.20 divide 0.80. And the answer, class, is 999. Therefore, the original price is equal to 999. We don't have enough space, class. 999. Do not forget, class, peso sign. Pesos. Alright, so this is 999 for the original price. Original price, that's 999. Alright. Alright, so just simply divide this one and you get this one, 999. So let's have this one, discount. Can we find the discount? Check, class, for the discount. Once again, class, check the formula. Do we have original price? Yup, we already have the original price. Alright, so do we have the discount rate? Yup, we have the discount rate, 20%. Therefore, we can find the discount. So discount is equal to original price, that's 999 pesos, multiplied by the rate, 20%. So once again, 20%, convert this one into decimal, this will be 0.20. 0.20. And then you multiply, class. Easy as that, class. When you multiply, you will get the discount. So 999 times 0.20. 999 times 0.20. So this will be 199.8 pesos. Do not forget peso sign, class. That's it, class. That's the discount. 199.8. So 199 pesos and 8 cents. 80 centavos. So 199.8. Alright, so let's have example number 3. Alright, example number 3. So we have given 3,600. Once again, item is solar light with panel. Original price is 3,600. We don't have the discount rate. We have the discount. And we have the sale price. So do we have the formula, class, for the discount rate? Nope, we don't have the formula for the discount rate. So we need to formulate a formula. So using this one, we have the discount rate. Do we have the sale price? Nope. We don't have the sale price, so therefore we cannot use this formula, class. You don't have the discount rate. Okay, you don't have the discount rate, sorry. You don't have the discount rate and you don't have the sale price. So you have two unknowns. You cannot use this formula. So let's check this formula. Another discount rate. This one on the top, discount. Do we have the discount? Yep, we have the discount. That's 250. Alright, we have the discount. Do we have the original price? Yep, we have the original price, 3,600. And we don't have the discount rate. We only have one unknown, which is the discount rate, this one. So therefore, if you only have one unknown, we can use this formula to find the discount rate. Okay, so let's use this formula. Discount equals original price times the discount rate. So, do we have the discount? Yep, we have the discount. That's 250. So, substitute the value, class. Plug in the value, 250. So, 250 equals, so you can write peso sign. Original price, that's 3,600. 3,600 times the discount rate. This is discount rate, class. Sorry. This is not D. It should be discount rate. So, I will just put DOR. Or DR, discount rate. Alright, so discount equals original price times the discount rate. We have the discount, 250. And we also have the original price, 3,600. But we don't have the discount rate. So I will just put DR. Alright, so to get the value of DR, you need to divide the equation by 3,600. So that the remaining equation, class, will be only DR. Once again, sir, why do we need to divide this one by 3,600? So that, plus, the remaining equation will be only DR. Now, once you divide the equation 3,600 on the right side of this equal sign, you also do that on the left side, class, to make the equation balanced, class. Always remember that one, class. Once you divide it here, you also divide it on the left side of this equal sign. So, cancel this out. Alright, and then 250 divided by 3,600. Use your calculator. 250 divide 3,600. So you will have, let's double check, 250 divide 3,600. So the answer, class, is 0.0694. So after 4, that's 4. 0.69444. So after 4, that's 4. We need to have at least 4 decimal numbers, class. Because it says here that we need to have our answer round off to the nearest hundreds. Now, when we move our decimal, class, 2 places left to right, because our answer, class, is a decimal, we need to convert our answer to percent. Now, to convert percent into decimal, we need to move this one left to right twice. 1, 2, and that would be the percent. So, we need to have at least 4 decimal numbers, class, for us to get this nearest hundreds. 4 decimal numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, after 4, that's 4. So we need to round down. Simply copy 4. If this is 5, just in case, if this is 5, this will be 0.0695. After 4 is 5. If this is 5, class. But after 4, that's 4 a while ago. So simply copy 4. 0.694, then copy 4. Alright, and then this will be our answer for the discount rate equals discount rate. So you need to convert this one class into percent. So convert this one into percent. Once again, convert this one into percent because you're looking for the rate. You're looking for the percent. So move this one left to right twice. 1, 2. And the answer class, that would be 6.94%. Okay, we don't have enough space. Let me write it here. 6.12. This will be 6.94%. Do not write 0 plus. Once again, 1, 2. You have 0.694%. Just erase 0 plus. Once again, move this one. 1, 2. The answer is 6.94%. Alright, so this is 6.94%. 6.94. Do not forget percent. Alright, so can we find the sell price? Sell price formula. Check the sell price formula. Original price minus the discount. We have the original price. We have the discount. Yep, we can find that. So, sell price, I will just put SP. Sell price equals original price, 3,600 pesos. Minus the discount, that's 250 pesos, of course. So this will be, use our calculator, 3,600 minus 250, you will get 3,350. All set plus. Alright, so 3,600 minus 250, that would be 3,350 pesos. Don't forget pesos, plus 3,350. Alright, so you're all set for number 3. Alright, 3,350. Let's have number 4 class. Now for number 5 class, same solution with number 3. You try this one class, number 5. And you put your answer class on the comments section down below. Let me check class if you really understand our topic for this one, for the discount. So feel free to answer this one class. You leave a comment on the comment section down below. Let me check class if you really understand this one. For number 5, this row class, computer table, same question with example number 3. Alright, let's have last example class. Example number 4. We have given discount rate and sale price. So we don't have the original price. So therefore, we can use this formula. We have the sale price and we have the discount rate. Alright, so original price is equal to sale price. That's 26,800 over 1 minus the discount rate, 35%. So therefore, this is 0.35. Once again, 35%, change to decimal, 1 to 0.35. Alright, so this will be 1 minus 0.35. So this will be peso sign, 26,800 over 1 minus 0.35. That would be 65, right? 0.65. Let's double check. 1 minus 0.35. That's correct. That would be 0.65. Alright, and then divide class. Use your calculator. 26,800 divided by 0.65. You always double check class your answer. So you will have 41,230.769. Alright, check once again class. Check this one. Our answer is 41,230.769. So after 6, that's 9. We need to round up. This will be 77. You are told class that your answer should be in nearest hundreds. So this is 76. After 6, that's 9. It should be 77. 41,230.77. 41,230.77. Alright, and then the discount. Can we find the discount? Yep, we have the original price and the discount rate. So the discount is equal to original price 41,230.77 pesos multiplied by the discount rate is 0.35. 35% or 0.35. And the answer will be 41,230.77 times 0.35 equals, so this will be, discount will be, okay, discount, this is discount is equal to 14,430.7695. Alright, so after 6, that's 9, it should be 7. Round up, class. After 6, that's 9, it should be 7 pesos. That's it, class. So this will be 14,000. So this is 14,430.77. That's it, class. All set. Alright, so I hope you learned something new today, class. If you like this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. You share to your friends and to your classmates so that we can help more students. Once again, class, do not forget to answer number 5. Alright, so once again, this is Teacher MJ. Have a great day, class. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.